Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel and today's daily, which is Puzzle Page, and it is July 22nd, 2025. Let's get into it. So let's collect our daily reward, and let's see what we got going on the main screen today. That was the wrong one. This one. Thank you. Okay, apply our discount. We don't have anything on the main screen, so it's all just normal puzzles, no little tidbits of extra information. Let's just jump into our picture cross and get this thing started. See what kind of cool photo we can get in here today. So where are we going to start? I think this 3, 7 is probably the best, right? Because we're going to have one, 2, 6. Yeah, so we're going to have these guys here have to be in. Get 1, 2, 3. These two have to be in. Now, the 7 also says that these two have to be in. So that's a little bit of... Oh, wait, actually, think about it. Because of this 2, 1 here, we can put those in and put this here, because that's the only brown ones here. Then we can go back here and look at all these 2s and what have you. So we can't go above this line. So anywhere we already have a couple of things, we have to put those in. Now, this 7 here has to continue this way to finish. And then this guy comes up here to do its job. Now that's the 3 there and the 7 there. Good. Cool. What else do we have? Well, this 4, 4, 2, I didn't see that until now. That is just got done. No, wait, no, it's not. Sorry, I can't add. That's 10. We need 12. Wake yourself up. It's still early. What else do we have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 5, 8, 9. No. Doesn't look like there's anything specifically that already has 12, so we're going to have to figure out some other... Let's use the 4, 4, 2, but in more reasonable sense. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I'm just marking these as a... And I'll come back and change this. That one will be... Okay, so it will be these 2, and then this guy here is going to change to you and you. Now that's clearly going to be the 1 there, so this darker bluish color is going to go here. Now, okay, we can look at this 2, 2, 1, because we can say that this 1 has to be this guy here. Because this guy has to be somewhere up here somewhere, so it can't ever get down this far. So you are that 1. Now, this 2, we don't know where it goes. This 2, we're not going to know. Well, no, we don't quite know where it goes because we have 4 options here. Okay, what else can we then say? We're going to have to get into these guys, I guess, and it might actually, we might have to use the crosses to do this one, unless we can figure out something else. That one is not quite there. What about, well, maybe there is more we can do with this 3, because we have to put a dark one, blue and then this normal blue. Yeah, that'll get us 1 right there. Perfect, because that then creates this 2, 2, which has to happen. Those guys and those guys. Good, there's a little something. And actually, this 3 is even more useful, because we can only go up 1, so it has to come down here. Oh, wrong button. U is what I wanted. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess we can come out to here because of the 6. Okay, that is actually useful as well, because it's going to start this. We've now crunched this down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We still have 1 more space of that we could work with, I think, there. Although we can just say that this 2 here has to come down because we can't go up with it. Then we're going to have... Wait, no, wait. That is the 1. Sorry, I'm being slow yet again. Brain function. Brain function. Need some more tea. Stop floundering here. Okay, this... Well, no, we can't do any more with that 4. I thought we could because of this grouping. Okay, let's use the crosses, because I'm clearly having mental issues this morning. And then let's see what we can do with this thing. How does that help us? We know this is out. We know this is out. Do we know anything else? Is there something here? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, not really. Well, I guess we do know this blue here has to go here, and so does this one. Okay, good. Then we can come back to this 3 and say this 3 has to come down here. Now the darker blue has to go here, and then these dark blue. So this one was actually reduced enough. I just couldn't see it because I didn't use the X's. Why make things easier for myself when I can make them harder? Let's continue with our X's then, because we might need it today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Nope, not quite there, but well, actually it is there because these guys can't be in, so this guy is actually just done. So you, and then you, and you. Good. Now, does that finish this one? I think it might, because you can't be in, you can't be in. Now there's 4 left in 4 spaces, so yes, it is. So it goes back and forth like this with that pattern. Now there's only one of these colors left, and it has to go here, so that finishes this guy completely. Good. Now, I think we can finish this guy as well, because this has to go here. You have to... Nope, did it wrong again. Shoot, I keep thinking we have enough here. No, we don't. We're 1 away. Because we'd have 1, 2... Yeah, one of those 2. Gosh darn it. Oh, well. What else? Maybe this guy can just put something in here to get me going. Because we need to have 2 light blues and 3 dark, or not light blues, medium blues and 3 dark blues. So the dark blues have to go here. There, that does do that. Okay, thank goodness. We can move forward yet again. Now, this brown can't be here, so it has to be one of these 2, which means we are now done with this guy. We can put those all in. That there says this blue must finalize to this 6, and then we can cross out all of this stuff. Now do we have more we can work with? We know... Yeah, we have to have a brown in here. There's only 1 space left. It has to go here. The 1, 2, we don't necessarily know where it goes. But there is another dark blue, and there's only 1 position it can go, which is here. So that's going to then push this back to here. Good. Now, we can use this dark blue again to say it has to at least come back to here, which is going to finish this guy off. This is now done here, so that pushes you up and finishes you off. Now, we still need to have this guy finish, and then we'll have one of these 2 be the final of the normal blues, but we don't necessarily know which one it is just yet. Let's think about this group. Because we might be able to put a light blue. 2 and 2, 1, 2. Yeah, we can put a light blue right here. That will finish the light blue, so we can put that there. And just one of these will be another normal blue. We don't know which one it is just yet. Whichever one it is, though, it's going to put the 2 going this way. So we can actually say this guy here can't be here or here. This 2, well, actually this 2 here says this one can't be in, because we can only go up to that spot, which means this one now can't be in. So that puts you in and forces you to finalize. This 2 here, actually, because this guy's down here, it can't get up to here, so this has to go this way. That 1 is done. It's a 2, but we can actually put that in, and we can finalize this guy and these 2. Now we'll go back and put in our X's, because we're doing it the wussy way. This has to go here, this has to go here. Then we have... This one has to go... Oh, not you. You. Sometimes these colors are real close together. It's hard to figure out which ones are which. This one has to go here, and then this one has to go here. Good. And it looks like it's a speed skater. It is. Ooh. I was hoping it would have a flawless day today, because we kind of didn't have a great day yesterday on our tents and trees, but Let's get onto these. Maybe we can just kind of get through the rest of these now. This one has to be the 3. This one has to be a 4. That 3 means this is a 4 now. Good. Now, can we work on the... Yeah, we can. This has to be a 1. This has to be a 2. This has to be the last one. This has to be a 2 and a 3 and a 4. And this has to be the 3, the 2, the 3, the 4. Good. Futoshiki. Done. Got it. See if we can do the same with Kokoro. Let's see, where do we have any overlaps? Here we go. This 4-3 combo. This one is the 1. This is the 3. 2, 1. That's going to put the 2 and the 1 on this 3. And that 7. It's going to say this is a 6. Now we have 1, 2, 3, which is 6. This has to be 7. We've got 13. So this is 1, 5, 1, 2, 1. Good. That was a good little move there. Something in my throat. Can't get rid of it. Alright, this 4 is a 1, 3. As possibilities. That forces this to be a 2, 4. This 10, we know... Excuse me. We know this 10 is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 in some order. The question is, can we figure which one it is? Because the 5 here, we don't necessarily have to do... Well, what are the options on this 5? We can't do 1, so it's 2, 3, or 4. Now, it's not going to be 2, because I would push a 3 there. So it is 3 or 4, which means this is either 2 or 1. If that's 2 or 1, this is 4 or 5. The point's going to be trying to find something that forces one of these to break. So let's get into pencil marking these guys. It's not going to be a super simple job here, so we're going to have to go through them. Okay, here we go. This 6 and 6 here say these are both 4 or 5 pairs. At least gives us something. This has to be either 6 or 7. The 9 here says this will be 7 or 8, and it can't be 7. There we go. We just had to find the right spot, because this obviously can't be a 7, 7, 14. So this is 8, and this is going to set some of this stuff off. That 8 says this will be 6, which means 7, 1, 2, 4, 5, 1, and we go around the board. Oop, push the wrong button. That's 1, and this has to be the 3. There we go. Pretty good on that one. Oh, we get some coins too. Good. Alrighty, what's next? Let's do Picture Suite. Hello. Clicked on it, didn't do anything. Let's do Picture Suite, then we'll probably do a crossword. Okay, so now these, of course, have to... The numbers indicate how many of the fill cells they touch, so we have to make sure the 9s are completely done. This 3 now is completely done, because it sees those 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4s. The 7 actually is done, because it sees 7 spots, so these 2 have to be out. Now this 8 has to be done, because it sees a singular blank, and therefore only 8 are left over. This 5 is done, so these are all blanked out. What else? This 5 here needs 3 more. I can only take on those. Now this 1 is done for. 1, 2, 3, 4. This 5 needs 1 more. I don't know which one it is just yet. I think this 6 is done, yeah, because we have 3 here. We need 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. What about this 6 now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yes, this 6 is done. So these are both 2 or blanks. I mean, the 7 has to have everything else in because it can only have 2 blanks attached to it. This 5 is done. So these are blanks. This 7 is now done because it has 2 blanks attached to it. This 8 needs a blank to it. The 7 needs a blank to it. This 4, nope, not quite. I was going to see these 5s I think are done though, yeah, because we have 5 for both of them, so these are all out. That means that both of these 5s need 3 more, so we can just go down the line. This 2 is done. This 3 needs one more, so it goes here. 1, 2, 3. The 4 needs one more. We don't know which one it is just yet. This 2 is done, though, as well. So put those in. This 3 now is done. This 4 is done. This 4 is done. The 3 almost. Wait, I think this 5 now is done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, because we said before it needed one more. It's done now. This guy here now needs this guy to finish, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. And 5. This 3 is now done. So these are all out. This 3 is done. 1, 2, 3. This 5 needs these 2 in. Now we can go up to the top here and try to figure out what's going on. 2, 3, 4. The 5. No, the 5 is done because it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 7 is now has to be finalized because it has 2 blanks touching it. This 5 is done. So these are all out. This 7 has to be finalized because it has 2 blanks touching it, which makes that 5 done, which means these are out. What about this 6? Yeah, the 6 has 3 in and needs 3 more to go. That's going to finish the 1. 2, 3, 4. No, it's 2 more there. What about this 4? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the 4 is done. Come on now. Quit messing with me. We said this 6 needs 2 more. Now it just has 2 more. This 4 is now done, so we can get rid of all of this. The 3 is now good to go. We don't have to fill in all these blanks if we don't need to, so we're not going to. What about this 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, these are all just done, and that should end it. Yep, there we go. Is that like an owl? Looks like. It is. Cool, we get more tokens. Love it. Good. Let's do the crossword. All right, cool. Let's get into it. Let's do this one. Infrequently. Rarely, probably. Yep, there we go. Foam or soapiness, suds. Yep, let's go to this one. Make uneasy. Fluster, maybe? No, there's no R. Forget that one. Let's move on to that. A gap, hole, maybe? Good. Let's go down. Maybe get some hints on those guys. Approximate, rough. Come on, man. Click. Crackled paper. Crackled as in paper. Rustled. That doesn't make sense. No, okay. Rumpled. No, rumpled doesn't work either because there's no M. Okay, forget that one. Early stringed instrument would be a lute. Clip a lawn would be to clip a lawn. You can scarify a lawn, but that's not. I don't think what that is. Let's move on to this one. Use it for soup. Spoon. Okay. Let's go to this guy. Not get better would be worsen. Clip a lawn. Scalp. No, it's an R there, dummy. Why can't I figure out what this is? Clip a lawn. That's weird. Let's go back to this one. Make uneasy. That's not coming to me either. And the crackled paper thing. Cost out, allow funds. Budget. Let's get those. Remove undesired plants is to weed. Total obscurity. Oblivious. No. Oblivion. Okay. Tango maybe is a dance. Platform over water would be a pier. Regret loss. Grieve. Yep. What's this down again? Or free from germs. Sterile. Okay, let's go to this guy. Stable hand. A groom. Okay. Bicycles is just bikes. That's quite the word there. Show signs of seam. Okay. Now we're going to have to get back to these other two that, or other three that I'm completely blanking on for some reason. Make uneasy. UN unsettle? Yeah, that's gotta be it. Okay, there we go. Crackled as in paper. Rustled. There we go. And then clip along. Shear? Well, I wouldn't use shearing, but I guess that works. Cool, we got there. Just had to get a couple of letters in. All right, where are we at? Oh, we're at 20 minutes. We can do one more real quick. Let's do the wordy. I didn't even see it down there. And then we'll be good for today. Let's start with our normal. One of these days, I was going to say, one of these days this is going to come out perfectly. Let's just jump into our pious. Get rid of the... Oh, wow. Cool. So we have a P. What the heck was that? We have an A and an N. Plant would be a good one. Hey, there we go. We got it pretty quickly. Good thing we did the pious, because I could have sat there for a long time thinking about what could go with an AN. And we get some coins. Cool. So I think that'll do it. We try to keep this a little bit down since last one went a bit long. Free helpers for 30 minutes. Don't need to use that. Collect those now and continue. Cool. That was a fun one. I like word search and picture block, but I think I'm going to stop it there for now. I might do those off just for personal gratification. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed today's puzzles on Puzzle Page, which was, of course, again, July 22nd. And with that said, we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one.